that's fine.
Hey. Hey, I'm just sharing this to people. How are you? So lovely to see you.
Oh, I love that tune. Free Soul, Ankh Uja Sneb.
I love that. Great vibes. As soon as I entered.
Pardon?
As soon as I entered, great vibes.
Yeah. Oh gosh, look, I'm getting all over me now. Needs to behave myself. Queen. Let me see you. Let me see you.
I gave people some green for Pisces, you know, since we entered Pisces season from 4:45 today. Happy birthday to all the Pisceans out there. We love your waters.
Ooh, you look nice, boy. I like how you look. Yeah.
Just try sometimes. Thank you.
Oh, you look beautiful, stunning, stunning.
Thank you. Oh,
right.
thank you. We're showing out for people. Yes.
You know what? It's interesting. I'm gonna be real. Like before we had this, we came on. I was saying to you, I've just come back from the gym. I look a hot mess.
And you don't.
I don't look as good as you. You look stunning.
You look like Prema, sis. You look like Prema.
Thank you, thank you. So there was just a lot. There was a lot. And you was like, just show up. Just show up. So here I am. Just showing up. Just showing up. I'm just gonna wave to some people that have dropped into the space. Okay, so yeah, so why have we come on today, Queen? Why have we come on today?
So yes, I just want to, sorry, because I'm excited. Let me just take a deep breath and follow the breath first. We came on today because we want to share an experience, things that have helped us in our life and helped so many other people. We've come in here to share that with you guys, and we're going to explain it to everybody what we're here to share. But yeah, we're here to share love. We're here to share motivation, encouragement, positive body feelings, and yeah, overall some self-care energy, active self-care energy, active. Yeah,
it's that time. It's that time of it's that time of the year. I know for me, when 2022 came in, it was like, Prema, you have to. Insanity is doing the same things, and expecting different results. You know? And I always said, I've been saying this from 2020, I'm going to be the first millionaire in my family. I'm going to be the first millionaire in my family.
Period.
I'm going to be the first millionaire in my family.
Period.
So in order for me to become that first millionaire, I can't be the Prema in 2020 or 2019 or 2018. It requires me to be somebody different, somebody that I've never, ever been before. Like my immediate, like the immediate family, we don't know about millionaire. We don't know about that financial literacy, you know? So it was like, I need to be different. And for the longest, last year, I was just following a lot of Dr. Joe Dispenza, and he was saying your habits create your personality, and your personality creates your personal reality. So your daily routines, what's your daily routine like? And people can tell you what you're on. So
hey, that's powerful.
Like,
that's powerful.
What's my habits like? What's my daily routine like? Is it the same as the millionaires? When we look at Think and Grow Rich, when we look at The Richest Man in Babylon, when we look at all the people that have accumulated so much wealth, not wealth in the sense of like money, but wealth in freedom, time freedom, health, contribution, a positive contribution to society, as well as options. Because that's essentially what we want. It's not that the fact we want the money, it's what money can give us, right? It's what money can get us. Right. And that's control over our life. No one telling me when I can take a break. No one can tell me when I want to take a holiday. If I want to take a holiday, I can take it.
Period.
Having
life
options.
Life is a holiday.
Do you understand? And being a positive contribution to society, instead of being the hand that takes, we're the hand that gives. Givers gain. So it was like, Prema, I need to challenge myself. I need to challenge my beliefs. I need to challenge all the things that I know. Is it working for me? Do I still believe them right now? And is it going to help me to get to where I need to get to? I'm going to be the first millionaire in my family, Queen.
Period.
So I need to do and be different. So it was like, challenge. We need to challenge. I need to challenge my habits. I need to challenge everything that I know. Is it serving me? Is it serving the woman that I'm becoming? Is it serving me? If it's not, I need to get rid of it and create new habits. Create a new habit that's going to get me to where I need to get to.
Period.
So
that's part of the why. That is part of the why, you know. Yes. Okay, so basically showing up and challenging our habits. This is why we're bringing this energy, drop and pose, to everyone, and we challenge everyone. We challenge you guys to look at your habits. What is your habits every day? You know, are you happy with where you are right now? Because that's based on the habits you've been already existing, and the word addiction comes into mind. You're addicted to the habits you're addicted to. So yeah, this is Drop and Pose. I don't even know where to start, but
there's so much.
There's so much.
There's so much. There's so much. Drop and pose. What is
drop and pose? What is drop and pose?
Drop and pose.
Drop and pose, in simple terms, is active healing. I know that may sound very like blasé, but it's active healing in the sense of showing up every day, being disciplined, and showing compassion to yourself and also to other people, because we're in a community. So Drop and Pose is a community that's an active healing space. You come here to be active and disciplined. I like to repeat myself, everyone, because I've got a Mercury in Taurus, and so repeating myself just helps it sit home, you know, for everyone a bit better. So yeah, what does this look like, active healing? What does active healing look like in our container in Drop and Pose? It looks like you recording yourself daily and engaging with the private group that will be setting. It looks like you doing the activities that Drop and Pose has set, you know, for everyone to do. Because these are very important. Like, these are very important things that we need to do. Like Prema already touched on, changing your habits. If you change your habits, it will allow you to gain what you want. Period. So it's important to take care of your body. I don't think I need to explain that to anybody. Taking care of your body is important. Physically taking care of your body is very important. And so things like poses, because we say we're going to do some poses, because, you know, this is Drop and Pose.
But hold on, Queen. Let me just interject. Because Drop and Pose, excuse me, Drop and Pose, it just seems so simple, but we're far from simple. This container, Drop and Pose, the pose isn't just any pose. These are poses of the gods and goddesses.
And the goddesses,
the gods and goddesses that reside within us. We are activating the gods and goddesses within our beings. That's what Drop and Pose is all about, activating the god and goddess within through these poses. So I just want to add that bit, Queen, because you are not no simple woman. You're no simple woman out here with the pose.
Kemetic
yoga. yogic postures that you are inviting us.
Yes. And these are, you know, these are poses are right action. It's something that we call a right action. You know, when you do a pose, as you guys will get to experience once you sign up for Drop and Pose, period, is you get to understand that you're controlling, you're doing a lot of breath work in that moment, but you're holding maybe a pose that might be uncomfortable for you. So if you just pose and just think about you doing breath work and controlling your breath, but at the same time your body is in some uncomfortable, maybe, you know, shape or form, you're training your habit or your brain to be like, okay, when you are in an uncomfortable situation, breathe, tap into your breath work. Now it becomes an automatic habit. You see how I started when you guys, I got excited. It's just breathe first. Let me lead with my breath, because, you know, maybe coming on live makes me uncomfortable, but let me just breathe it through and then come through. So the poses of the gods and the goddesses, as you guys will be engaging in some kinetic yoga, some Tef Netaru, you know, that Netaru energy, some Smitawi energy. Yes, we're going to be doing breath work as well. This is all Drop and Pose. This is all Drop and Pose. We're going to be doing some affirmations. And why is breath work and affirmation very important? So it's like, why are we telling them to do breath work and affirmations? Like, why is that so important? Why did we pick those specific things?
Oh, is that a question for me? No, but it's affirmations is important. We know this. Spells, talking, speaking, is power. Affirming oneself is important.
Yes.
And that's why when we talk about drop and pose, we're dropping into our being and posing and putting ourselves into these positions where we're activating parts of our godly selves. And then affirming, yes, sisters, queen, it's exactly, intentions are powerful. You know, you said this, Salome, thoughts, or everything action begins with a thought, and then the body follows. So if we are telling our mind, if we're in our mind saying this, I'm affirming this, our body then follows. So affirmations are important. Spells that come from our mouth is a spell. So how are we speaking? What we're speaking over our lives, what we're speaking into our lives is vital. So with the journaling, with the affirmations, with the postures, with the breath work, it's all about the mind, it's the body and the soul, you know, all affirming that. I'm just reading some.
The comments. I was going to add
due to having a baby. Affirmations are everything for, see, look at that. Affirmations are everything for me because I have to stay encouraged. Come on, queen.
I love that.
Come on, queen. Oh, our collective beauty. Thank you so much.
Collection beauty.
You understand? So you know, queen, you know how powerful affirmations are. How powerful affirmations are. So this is where we bring in the affirmations, the journaling, and the yogic postures. You spoke about that the other day. When we put ourselves into postures, it does become uncomfortable. And we use the breath work to breathe into that discomfort. And then that just translates all over throughout our lives when we do the postures, right?
And it's really interesting watching. The body loves to move. It's so weird that the body in itself, that if you stay too still for too long, you start to, you know, you're not active anymore. So it's really important that we do connect our perspectives differently. You know, sometimes we're all sitting up, but maybe the situation or the story, the creativity can come when you're doing a forward bend, you know, changing that scenario and then affirming. If once you do a forward bend, doing a deep breath and then affirming to yourself in that moment as well. Because a lot of us believe that we cannot move. We're not flexible in our minds. And that's one thing I want people to know with the drop and pose. The poses, I don't want to even hear no one tell me that they can't do no pose, because I already know you're not flexible in your mind, and I challenge you to be flexible within the mind. Because if sorry to say, but not sorry to say, if you were dead, the body, someone could move the person who was to embalm your body could move it anyhow, left and right. What's the difference? There's no mind that's conscious. So it tells me the body is very flexible, but the mind makes it rigid. So affirming it, and affirmations are not new to us. They've been used for ancients of time to help change the rhythm of the situation around us. So yeah, guys, I'm glad that everyone, you have felt the experience of that, but we got to keep it consistent. How many times do you speak and write your affirmations every day?
Exactly.
You know, maybe once a year is nice. Maybe you hear someone else saying an affirmation that's nice. You read someone else's affirmation that's nice. But it's time to create your affirmation and affirm it to yourself. So yeah, this is part of Drop and Pose.
And Drop and Pose is not just, it's 28 days. So
Yes.
for those that I'm speaking to my beautiful, my womb being queens, my womb being, to the women folk, to the womb folk, we move according to the new moon, the moon cycles. Why? Because the moon has such a profound effect to our body, to Earth. It has a gravitational pull. So it affects our temperature, it affects the climate, it affects the ocean, the waters, and also the waters within us. So without the moon, we'll be spinning too fast and we won't be able to survive on Earth. So for us to connect with the lunar energy, we're able to just gonna wave. We're able to move through life, and connect to our desires. If we want success in our work, or we want to attract love and success, we make sure that we connect when the moon is waxing. We connect and we set our intentions. If it's success in our business and we want to drop a business, we connect with the full moon. And if we are looking to lose weight and we want to be more healthy, we connect with the waning. And it just makes things so much more easier. Instead of going against or swimming upstream, we're moving with the energies, with the lunar energy. As she's moving, we are moving, and it just makes things so much easier. So we always start on a new moon, new start, a new cycle for 28 days. So it's a 28-day challenge where we're going to be journaling, we're going to be affirming, we're going to be posing, and we're going to be breathing. We're going to be breathing in new habits. We're going to be breathing in affirmations. And the affirmations we're starting with is Pisces, right? Moving into the
Pisces
energy.
Yes.
So it's a lot of I believe. Is that correct?
I believe. Yes, that's the one we're starting out with. I believe. I believe, you know, and I believe goes deep, man. It's really deep. I know it sounds like that, but the more you keep saying, I believe, what do you really believe in? You know, what are the habits you've already got? What are the great habits you want to believe in and you want to manifest, you want to understand? You know, it's really important. It's really important that we do show up for ourselves, and it's really important that you do take time to love on yourself. Prema, we broke it down saying that if you just take the 11 minutes just to do some poses, tap into the gods and the goddesses within yourself, you know, 11 minutes to just do some breath work, 11 minutes just to focus on some affirming words, mantras, chants, 11 minutes, you know, out of your day. That every day for 28 days, you will have a new great habit.
Yeah, for sure. We're saying to people, we're saying to those that want to join, can you hear me? Those that want to join, we're saying 33 minutes. Have I frozen?
Yeah, but I can hear you.
Oh, okay, so as long as you can hear me, that's fine. So we're saying to people that want to join, that will join the Drop and Pose community, we're asking to dedicate 33 minutes of your time every single day, whether that's in the morning or in the evening or afternoon, but 33 minutes. That's 11 minutes of yogic postures, connecting with the postures that you'll be posting, 11 minutes of breath work, and 11 minutes of journaling and affirmation. every single day for 28 days. It's all about transforming these habits that are no longer serving us, and affirming using the new moon of Pisces affirmation, or the energy of I believe. What do I believe? I believe I'm powerful and strong. I believe I'm successful. Really affirming that, really bringing that into our bodies, affirming that in our bones, in our cells. Our cells understand, our cells hear us. When we tell ourselves that we're weak, it then creates situations for us to be weak, right? So if we're saying, I believe I'm strong, I believe I'm powerful, then the cells are going to create situations for us to be powerful and for us to be strong.
It is the future.
Girl, and you broke down what the future is. Could you just remind people? I didn't even know this.
So I got this from an inspiring person called Ty Pips. I just want to call out her name because she deserves that energy. And so from this master call, she asked us to define, do any of us know the definition of future? And we didn't know, but so she helped us understand the definition. And I'm going to read it out and then try to define it in a simpler way. But future, or the word future, is the time of following the moment of speaking or writing. So I'm going to say it again. Future, the time of following the moment of speaking or writing. So basically, future represents or is the action that follows your speaking and your writing. That's future. So as you speak or write, that is future. So whatever you're speaking and whatever you're writing, that is the future.
Wow.
And that's really powerful.
That's powerful.
So you got to be intentional with, I know it's, people think it's hard to train your brain to be in that kind of state, but it's just a muscle. You can do it, I beg. So a lot of people have done it. So you can train your brain to be intentional with a lot of everything in your life. And so that is the future. So that's the future you want to create. That's the future you will create. Whatever, I think the quote goes, whatever you think is right or wrong. Is it whether you think you're ever right or wrong? You're ever right or wrong. Am I saying that quote properly? I'm probably misquoting that, but whatever you think is right. Yeah, if you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can't. That's it. Thank you. Thanks. Yes. So this is so that's the future, and we really would love to be in a community with like-minded people, because like, can you imagine like-minded people all believing in themselves? If each person just believed in themselves, then the whole world's problems could be eradicated through just people believing in themselves.
Real.
So it's so important, and yes.
I'm excited. I really am excited. I said I want to challenge everything that I believe. I'm going to challenge. Does it hold true today? Is it gonna help me get to where I need to get to? I already done said I'm going to be the first millionaire in my family.
Period.
Be the first millionaire in my family. Is this belief going to get me to where I need to get to? If it's not, it needs to go. It needs to go, and I need to challenge. I need to be uncomfortable. Coming on live was uncomfortable for me, but I was like, I need to do it for the people. It isn't about me. I need to do it for the people. So this here, the Drop&Pose, it's a community. It's not going to be for everybody. It's not going to be for everybody. But in the Drop&Pose community, we stay accountable to each other. We stay accountable to ourselves by recording ourselves and posting it every single day. We stay accountable to ourselves by keeping your commitment to your commitments, that you would engage in the yogic postures, the breath work, the journal, and the affirmations at least 33 minutes every single day. And we broke it down: 11 minutes breathing, 11 minutes posture, 11 minutes journaling, and affirmations. It's really not that long when you think about it.
Yeah, I know, right? 11 minutes.
When I was like, okay, and create. Every new moon, we're going to be doing this. The Drop&Pose. Every single new moon, we're gonna show up and do this. I've worked with the
Period.
new moon energies. So
Period.
my
And you know,
my battery's gonna drop on me. Oh gosh. My battery's gonna drop on me. You can see I'm moving about.
yeah. Now, Khan, you're still frozen, sis.
I know I'm still frozen. I think it's my battery. It's telling me.
Proper like. So let's wrap it up so then we can let people go. So just as Prema was saying, that's what we require out of people who want to join that. That's our agreement, and I hope that people can take that on as their agreements, or we just, you know, take it out of the group or the community until you're ready. Why is this important? This is important as, like we said before, it will help you manage your stress. It will help you get great new habits. Help you self-discover. There's going to be a lot of self-discovering within yourself, and even within the group, you know, you can network with like-minded people, which is really lovely. And you're taking care of yourself and your body overall. So like we said, we're starting this this is the beginning, and this will happen every new moon moving forward. And the first new moon is happening in Pisces, in the energy of I believe, and that's happening on the 2nd of March.
Yep. 2nd of
March. This is £28, like we said, for 28 days, but that £28 will change. So do get in right now as a lovely gift, because, you know, this is so important to us that we want to gift it to you guys. But either way, we're showing up. You know, me and Prema are showing up. We're good for this, because we know where we're going. Me and Prema know where we're going. You know, we're going to great new heights, and we need new habits to get us to those new heights. We need new confidence. We need our bodies to be feeling great, and, you know, yes, yes. So we know where we're going, and we want to go there with you guys. So we really looking forward to those who do feel resonated with our energies and do want to come and do Drop and Pose and be part of the community within Drop and Pose. So yeah.
Want to challenge themselves, want to challenge their beliefs. It's about transformation. It's the Kepra energy. It's the transformation. It's transforming. Like, we can't expect to have different results being the same person.
I know, that's insane.
we can't. It's impossible. That is insanity. Undisciplined life is an insane life. So there needs to be some discipline. There needs to be some boundaries. Setting boundaries and being disciplined is self-love. It's self-care. You know. So this 28-day challenge, working with the new moon, working with the energies. It's working smart. It's working smart. I found my manifestation, the power of my manifestation has increased because
you said that.
I'm engaging with the energies. I'm engaging. I'm not having to fight and work against, you know, the pull. I'm flowing with the pull, and things are just gravitating to me. And I want that. I want that for you, because I want that for myself. So anyone here on this live that resonates, the link is in my bio. The link, if you want to connect with Salome and I, if you have any questions, you can DM us individually, SpectrumOfSalome and Prema. Ask us any questions.
Males are welcome as well.
Yes, this is just for the females. Yeah, you drop into, it's all about the ma'at, working with the men.
It's all about the, you know, we're dealing with belief, and, you know, that is with everybody.
So the link is in the bio. The link is in our bio. It's like Salome said, it's £28, the introductory fee. It will increase. It will increase in the next couple of cycles. But yeah, whether you join us or not, Salome, we're going to do this.
And we are showing up. You know, we've already been showing up. So look how that's changed our lives. So this is the next leveling up. We always got to level up. You know what I mean? And calm down and level up, and calm down and level up. You know, sometimes you got to go in, sometimes you got to go out. And we've really been blessed within. So we're giving out and pouring out. So yeah. I'm excited. Hi, mate.
Yeah, I'm excited too. I'm really sorry that my video is paused. I can't see any questions, but I know that there's a beautiful sister. ORC Collections Beauty. She said, do you sign up for the drop and pose for the people that just came in? I love this so much. Oh, bless. Yes, we love you, ma'am.
Give thanks,
We
sis.
love you
Pushy, love
too.
you.
Yeah,
Big
so
hugs, man. Ooh, I love
the
this.
link is
Let me
there.
see.
Nat, oh, yes, Nat's here. I don't know if he's here now, whether he's gone, but he's just said, hey. It's another
Peace.
beautiful brother.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So we're bringing it all in. We're bringing in the energies as above, so below. We're bringing in the energies of the planets, the stars, the moon. We're bringing it in. We're bringing it
Yeah.
in.
Yes. Yes.
So that's it, Queen. I'm going
That's
back to the
it.
gym. I've got some
Okay.
I got some squats. I've got some squats and abs to do. I've got another challenge that I'm doing. Drop and give me 100. So I need to
Yeah.
go do that.
And you've been consistent. I love that. And I really like when I look at you, Prima, I'm like, wow, because I understand the, being in the gym, I understand that, but I understand the after as well. And boy, the after is really showing up. I see it in your personality. So
Oh, thank you.
it's really massive. I
Thank you.
appreciate you so much. Thank you for being part of my life and doing this drop and pose and just doing other things with me. Yeah, I'm going to continue with I was born on a Friday, guys, so I make Friday a holiday as a HOLY day for me. So I'm, just going to continue just doing a holiday and then get ready for drop and pose. I'm really looking forward to this. Yeah, daily habits to change.
So yeah, that's it. Like I said, link is in the bio, in our bio. It
I
resonates
think
with you. Come, drop in, and we're all going to drop and post together.
yes.
So speak to you all